What's up, guys? Sloppy Wet Blow here. Well, guess what I picked up, guys? Look at this bad boy. I've been wanting this monitor for a long time. I ended up, yesterday I picked up the Predator XB273K. Loved it. Unbelievable. But I figured if you're spending that much money, you might also get the Ferrari, because the other one had 400 nits, so the HDR was a little dark on it. So I figured, let's go and get the Holy Grail. One that could really, show off the quality of HDR. This one has 1,000 nits, so this is 4K, 144 hertz refresh rate if you overclock it. Here's the top of it, my friends, to show you the bad boy. Awesome looking monitor. 144 hertz refresh rate, but 120 stock. And if you overclock to 144, there's some issues with the chroma sampling or something, so something that you take in consideration. But awesome looking monitor, no doubt about that. All right, guys, this is what it looks like in the box. Comes with even the color calibration testing report. Pretty amazing, right? This is how it looks when you take it out. All right, guys, this is the back of it. Still getting it ready to get out. Looks absolutely wild. I mean, this thing is a beautiful looking monitor from the back. Here is the stand. In this little bag, here you get, if you're gonna mount it to a, the wall or whatever you're gonna do, you get a little members notice. Republic of Gamers in here. Welcome to the Republic of Gamers community. Here you get your power brick. Here you get a couple of display ports and a USB connecting to the hub, and that'll go on the back to cover all the wires in this vicinity. That's where that's gonna go. So let me get this out and take a look into this. All right, guys, I wanna show you this. When you're assembling it, if you see here, here's your wing nut. It's gonna go in there, and then you're gonna tighten it up. That's how it's gonna go on. All right, there it's on. I didn't tighten it yet, but that's how you tighten the base with that. And then you're gonna put the emblem on the bottom. It'll go in here, and then it shoots a light down, and you'll be able to appreciate the little ASUS emblem. All right, guys, here's the power brick out. I've never seen this in my lifetime. Look at this. There's actual tape on the sides to protect the power brick from getting scratched. Unbelievable. Talk about firsthand. So that's going to connect into here, and that plug into the wall, and this end will go into your monitor. So I just want to show you what that even looks like. All right, guys, here's the back of it. Beautiful looking monitor, no doubt. Hold on. This is where you control the on-screen guide. Show you this whole thing. All right, and your inputs are here, all through the bottom. Display port, USB 3.0, etc., etc. It's got full. You could raise it, you could pivot it, you could turn it, whatever you need to do, if you want to do landscape, all that type of stuff. So you could do whatever you want to do. It's got all the good functionality of what you need. This lights up. Let's see if we can show you a demo of that as well, my friends. All right, guys, here's the front. I'll show you guys it. Beautiful looking monitor, man. And here is the little definitions of everything it has in it. All right, it's the bottom, so you get an idea zooming out. All right, we're gonna get in the system and check it out. All right, guys, this is what it plugged in. As you see, it has different colors it'll change to. Okay, here's the back. This is so cool, isn't it? Look at that. I love it. I think that looks sweet. And then if you look on the bottom, it's got the little Republic of Gamers emblem if you want to have on. So that's the back of it with it on. Alright, so you can get some idea of how cool looking this monitor is. Though it's the back, you're never really going to see this stuff on. It's just still pretty freaking cool. Alright guys, so that's the back of it, and that's what it's on. And displaying the little logo. Here's the on-screen guide to show you it. As you'll see, 4K at 120 hertz. There's a little element in the back, like I was telling you about. You can do your different settings, your overclocking, blue light, your color settings. Right out of the box, though, this thing is quite amazing. It's very accurate. You can do some tweaking if you want to go on, but that's how it works. You're going to push in, and it'll go to the next thing. So that's how you do that. So on the back with that little thing that I showed you earlier in the video, that's how you would handle all that and stuff. But that's the on-screen guide. Looks beautiful. What's up guys, just want to show you also a little of the, like a screensaver, show you how beautiful it looks on this thing. It's a really, really, really beautiful monitor guys. It really is amazing. Alright guys, I want to show you some HDR content. I guess Shadowplay can't record. It's tough to show you, but I mean, it's absolutely stunning. I can't believe how vivid this monitor is with this 4K content. It looks absolutely stunning. Unfortunately, it doesn't record, so I guess I'll have to look into it if there's a way to do it. But I want to show you how cool it looks, you know? I mean, just everything's so vivid. It's amazing how smooth it is as well. I mean, even the sky is not coming up as amazing as it really is in person. It just can't even record it well. It's actually brighter, but HDR is on, and it looks really, really good, guys. The monitor is absolutely amazing. It's so quick and responsive, and it's really cool to see. Alright guys, I want to show you some, you can't record HDR with NVIDIA Shadowplay. By Shadowplay. So with that said, I'm trying to capture it for you. Funny is, if you look up top, it looks like a little, like almost like light bleed, but it's not really what's coming on. So it's just really interesting that it's showing that. It's not coming across like I want. I'm trying to make it come across properly, but it's tough. But it looks amazing with the HDR, I'll tell you right now. I'll show you a little demo. You can't record the HDR, so I'm just trying to give you a little perspective. Unfortunately, it's blooming. Not in person, but on the recording. It's just not recording it correctly the way I want it to. I'm just going up with the keyboard. See, up here, it looks like it's blooming. It really is not at all, but I'm just trying to give you guys an idea what the HDR looks like. It just, unfortunately, it looks like it's blooming, but it's really not. It looks amazing in person. 4K resolution. Display brightness is HDR. Alright, and I'm going to go into the game and just show you. Guys, there's no words to explain how amazing this monitor is. It's so, it doesn't even come across properly in the video, but best way to explain this, it almost looks like you're really there, and it's like three-dimensional. The brickwork here comes across very bright. It's not on the, I'm trying to see if I can dim it. It's just amazing, the quality of this monitor. It's incredible. The HDR is just mind-boggling, especially in 4K. It's just absolutely breathtaking. You know, it's something to see. And when you switch to dark real fast, if you look in the alleyway, it's just so vivid and really gorgeous, man. The dark areas, you know, you really can see the strength of the monitor where the darkness is. It just comes across so vivid on this monitor. It's beautiful. So I mean, it's like you don't get, you know, the transition from day to night with the monitor. Look, you can pick up a lot on the ground and stuff. I mean, and I don't know how much is coming up. Like all this area is so, I can see it absolutely so clearly. On Battlefield 5, I'm just gonna walk straight to show you. HDR is on. It's unbelievably bright. So bright, it's mind-boggling. It really is. It's just absolutely incredible. But the monitor is unfreaking believable, guys. best way to explain it, it's just really, and it's an expensive monitor. I mean, here's a good view now. I'm not going to really play too much, but is it worth the money? I mean, it's down to $11.99 on Micro Center, so with that said, I've never seen anything like this. I mean, I've had 3440 by 1440, many of them. I've never seen one look like this. It's just unbelievable with the HDR. It's absolutely just amazing looking with it. Unfortunately, it doesn't come across good in the video so much, but I just want to show you what it looks like somewhat, you know. I'm kind of just going here as I do it, but it's an amazing monitor. It's worth the price if you can do it, because you're not gonna, you know, you just don't know how amazing gaming is until you go and get a gaming monitor like this that could do HDR. It's just unbelievable. Try to go inside and show you a little bit around. I'm trying to do the video as I do it, but the HDR is impressive. The monitor itself is just absolutely breathtaking. It's an amazing design. It's got all the features you want in a monitor, and you're gonna kind of future-proof yourself for years. I mean, I did buy the Predator, the X27. I had that for a couple days, and I liked it a lot, but the HDR was so lacking. That one had 400 nits, so just to show you, this one's got 1,000. It's just that much more powerful. So I figured, what the hell, let me just bring it back and get the monster. So I'm happy I did. I love the monitor. I think it's really, really an amazing monitor to have. Even at 120 hertz, which I'm running it at, it's just absolutely breathtaking to see how good the games look on it, how smooth 4K with HDR on is with it. The only sad thing is, unfortunately, Shadowplay does not allow you to record it yet. I guess there's something maybe down the road they'll be able to achieve, because I'd love to show you how amazing it is with a recording, but I can't do that. Well, return to the battle combat. I'm going backwards, so they're not so happy, I guess. Well, I might actually die here, funny enough. That's okay. Well, I'm not really playing, so I'll just get to show you what the hell goes on. Oh, here you go. We get to watch some other views, which is cool. That's what I want to do. But hands down, best monitor I've ever owned. The hype on this monitor is worth it. Unfortunately, it's not really coming across in the video. For some reason, the phone, it just can't grasp it. The brightness just overpowers the phone, so it's hard to interpret it. But I just want to show you, it's beautiful. At times you can really see the glory in it, but it's an amazing, amazing monitor for the price. Like I said, I mean, the refresh rate's fantastic. It's got a 4 millisecond refresh. It's 120 hertz up to 144. I recommend you keeping it at 120, because if not, I think it's the chroma sampling or whatever has an issue, and you don't want that. So you just kind of want to leave it probably at 120, which is just incredible considering we've been stuck at 60 hertz for so darn long with monitors, you know. But the design is unbelievable. It really is. It's just, you know, it's an ox. Yeah, I'll just show you the red light glowing still on it and stuff. But this this monitor has been out for a little while, and God, when you think about it, it was $2,000 American when it first got released, and now it's down to $11.99 on Micro Center. It's a good deal. It's a lot of money still, but if you want the best, it's just what it's going to cost you, you know. But I'm happy I finally did it. Now I got, you know, 2 killer monitors to do my videos for you guys on, and just when I'm doing my personal time, it's great to see it too. So just to show you my setup now, there is the other one, my other beast. So that's that one, and then I have this one right next to it. So that's my setup now, pretty sick. And just to show you, there's the PC in its glory, the monster. I love it. So yeah, that's it. But that's it, just a little bit in thought about it. It's definitely worth picking up, my friends, if you guys can swing something like this. I mean, it depends, you know. If you want 4K, if you want the best, this is the monitor you go to. You know, it just gives you the best gaming experience I've ever seen. It's completely lag-free, and G-Sync is just incredible. Always has been. So for that, guys, that's my little thoughts about the monitor.